What up, fools? It's your guy Smoke Eye, Dark Cloud Fab, Albany Park, Chicago. Back at you. Failure technique this week. We're back on the Honda Rebel. We did a hardtail. We're going to do a rear fender, fuel tank, and show you the front end as well. That we did one off front end girder with the shock. And that's what we're doing this week. So gonna head over to Mama Tried, and we're gonna show what we can do over there. So it'll just be like a display item, show the basically a custom hardtail. I stretched it 2 inches and bent everything up myself. It's got custom axle plates on it with like little dice adjusting, I don't know, towers, I guess, where you basically, where the bolt goes through to adjust the axle. And then we did a whole front end from scratch, girder with the shock, so that's all one of a kind stuff. We're doing an aluminum tank and aluminum rear fender. So kind of show sheet metal stuff that we do. I got some rabbit ear, stainless rabbit ear handlebars for it, and that's kind of be the the things that the services that we do, the things that you can see, things that you can bring me. If you got wild ideas, I'm your guy. So yeah, let's get to it this week. Let's see what we're doing on the Rebel. Yeah, buddy. All right, here we're gonna do some flange lines for the fender and the tank, I think. So what we do is you take it's like a thin, straight die on the bead roller on the top, and then it's a polyurethane, I think polyurethane, like a acrylic polyurethane. Sorry, my dog's in here doing terrible things. Bottom die, so it just runs like a soft line in it, and then you kind of just you run I usually run a couple beads, same spot, and you get a little tip to it. I think they also call it a tipping die. And then I'll fold it over on the hammer and the dolly, and that's kind of how I set up basically like a flanged fender. If I don't want to do, if I just want like a roll fender, then I got a puppy. She's a little baby girl, and she's terrible. So yeah, this one's going to be kind of a flange one. I'm going to probably bead roll a design on the side. So we're kind of in progress. I'm doing the same thing for the barrel chopper too, rear fender, but that one's going to be a steel fender. So kind of switching it up, making sure, show everything that we can do. So here we are, stumping. We're on the stump. I got a bowl. I carved a bowl and a stump. I know a lot of guys use a shot bag, but honestly, the stump works pretty good. I just use like again, it's like a plastic body hammer, I guess. I'm not sure what the material is on the hammer, but just pound the shit out of it in the bowl shape, and then it just puts a lot of crown in the panels. I've been getting a little smarter, and I've been getting a little smarter and marking off kind of where I want the hits to be. And then here I'm tucking the flanges to get a little bit more shrink, and then I kind of just pound it flat because with the Fender, you know, it's a major, big time curve, so it needs a lot of shrink in mostly the middle section. And then here I'm English wheeling it, smoothing it out, doing some extra shaping, and same with the tank, you know. On you know, the crowned kind of areas, I'm using, I guess, like a heavily radius die, and then I use a flat die on the flanged kind of tipped over areas. And that's the video of the Crumpled Fender, still in progress. We got the tank a little bit closer, got to do the other side, and then here's me just doing throwing it in there. I'm doing a side project. I stretched a tank for a guy, added about 2 to 3 inches. Hey! And that's it. So I got to deal with this dog. She's terrible. But it's a short video this week. That's what we're doing. Rebel's in progress. We're working on it. There'll be another video showing the front end. So I should probably cut that out. Whatever. Yeah, so come check us out at Mama Try. We got like a month, I think. Less than a month till we're there. So come see how far I got with this shit. So till next time. Peace.